Why do you worry unnecessarily? Whom do you fear? Who can kill you? The soul is neither born nor dies. The self-controlled soul, who moves amongst sense objects, free from either attachment or repulsion, he wins eternal peace. Change is the law of the world. In a moment you become the owner of millions, in the other you become penniless. As you put on fresh new clothes and take off those you've worn, you'll replace your body with a fresh one, newly born. To those who have conquered themselves, the will is a friend. But it is the enemy of those who have not found the self within them. No one should abandon duties because he sees defects in them. Every action, every activity is surrounded by defects as fire is surrounded by smoke. It is better to live your own destiny imperfectly than to live an imitation of somebody else's life with perfection. The gift is pure when it is given from the heart to the right person at the right time in the right place, and we expect nothing in return. Reshape yourself through the power of your will, never let yourself be degraded by self-will. The will is the only friend of the self, and the will is the only enemy of the self. When a person responds to the joys and sorrows of others as if they were his own, he has attained the highest state of spiritual union. Do everything you have to do, but not with ego, not with lust, not with envy but with love, compassion, humility, and devotion. Whatever happened was good. What's happening is going well. Whatever will happen will also be good. Do not worry about the future. Live in the present. The mind is fickle. It won't obey you every time the mind misbehaves. Use your discretionary intellect to bring it back to the equanimous position. Fear not. What's not actual never was and never will be. What's real always was and cannot be destroyed. Happiness is a state of mind that has nothing to do with the external world. Undivided, yet seems as if divided in beings, he, the object of knowledge, is the creator, sustainer, and destroyer of all beings. Setting aside all noble actions, just surrender completely to the will of God. I will liberate you from all sins. Don't grieve. One is considered the best yogi who regards every being like oneself, and that can feel the pain and pleasures of others as one's own. Practice to check upon all creatures as me in thought, word, and deed, and mentally bow down to them. All sorrows are destroyed upon attainment of tranquility. The intellect of such a tranquil person soon become entirely steady. The ignorant work to their own gain, the wise work for the welfare of the earth, without consideration for themselves. The same person inhabits the body through childhood, youth, and older age, so also at the time of death, he attains another body. As a mirror is obscured by dust, so the intellect is obscured by anger.